So how do you navigate social events as a single person? Imagine going for an event and Vicky James and her husband are in that
Vicky
event.
James. Oh yes, now so imagine him telling you, "Hey girl, what's your favorite food? I want to cook for you."
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bola Suka, YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So guys, today I have with me this gorgeous, beautiful damsels. Let me allow them to introduce themselves because they deserve the what? The accolades. So by my left is
Deborah Ewuru.
Bella, popular face here.
Debbie, this is the first time you're on my channel.
Well, like
For a
directly,
proper
yeah.
oh that's true.
You're welcome.
I'm too proud. That's my problem with you. Anyways, guys, so I have Debbie and I have Bella on my channel, guys. By the title already, you guys already know what I'm talking about. Because, guys, this single life is not easy. Anyway, guys, Debbie's a YouTuber and the new addition to the YouTube community.
Yes,
Bella.
guys.
Should we mention the name of our channel?
Yeah. Please mention.
Dazzle with Debs. Please follow me.
Please follow Debbie, Dazzle with Debs, and
Bella Afedia. Very simple and straightforward.
alright guys, so I'll put their tags on the screen, so please follow them on the description box. Please follow their channel,
Thank you guys
subscribe
in advance.
subscribe to their YouTube channel, guys, so that way they can grow and have more followers. So guys, so I'll be asking my gorgeous pretty ladies some questions and also be answering in return, because this Lagos that we are living, we've seen a whole lot, and guys, we're all more than 25. Hope you guys are not shy and putting your age out there. Yeah, more than, I know more than 24. Yeah, I'm 19. She's
25 by
18.
December.
16. No, 16.
Yeah, we're 16.
Sweet 16.
But our certificate is saying that we are more than 25.
So
But
that's football age.
so guys, so I'll be asking questions. I have 20 questions set out.
20.
Yeah. Don't worry, this video will be quick, but trust me, guys. This is the part where you get your popcorn and your drink, because I want to be a long drive.
Okay.
And I'm sure you guys will enjoy this video. And I'm sure most of you can relate to it, because I was saying to someone of recent, I said, I feel like we have more people getting married then than this generation. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think the younger ones are actually getting married, but it's always going
No,
to be
like
that.
then, like when we were younger, we had more people get married when they were like 26, 25 than now.
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Like the population of people getting married now is less compared to where, like 5-10 years back or 5 years back. What do you guys think?
I particularly feel like this year a lot of people got married. I don't think I would agree with that, especially you're trying to base it off of age range, like you're saying the
Not just, I don't think she
No, not
meant
just-
this year.
No, I don't mean this year,
2024.
2020.
This
Look about
times.
our time, this social media
most
time,
recent
this
times.
most recent
Oh,
times,
yeah,
our
true,
generation
true,
now.
true,
Like
true.
we have more people trying to figure out, oh, I want to be a career woman, I want to do this more. And before you know, you're already 30, 32, you're like, okay, I'm done being I want to be a career woman and now a wife.
Then
So-
the also now starts to find.
So you're not looking for someone is looking for you, but now your mind is not telling you that okay, it's time to have what a man. So that brings us to question number 1. All right, so I'll start with the new face on our channel, which is Debbie. So Debbie, what do you enjoy most about being single?
I think I enjoy my space. I
Okay.
enjoy the fact that I'm not rushing to come home to start to work again. I could like plan my week and say, okay, I'm just making 2 pounds stew and this is what I'm going to eat for the whole of the week. I'm not having to be bothered about, even though I long for that feel,
Yeah.
but I'm not having to be bothered about, I need to go and make food for my kids. My kids will not eat this soup I have. I need to figure out something else. Or just that thing of knowing that your house is fixed in this certain way and you come back, you meet it the exact same way. I think that's
Okay, yeah, that actually works. I think I'll answer before Bella answers. I'll say, what do I enjoy most being single? Maybe the fact that I can make decision without having another person also decide if it's a good thing. Like I can just wake up and say I want to do this, and I don't need to run the ideas by somebody else. If I to be sure that it doesn't hurt the other person's feeling. I think that's what I actually say I enjoy right now being. But I don't mind sharing my ideas with my partner. But right now that I don't have someone that will say, okay, this is my husband, I have to go through him to confirm stuff. Like, no, I'm not saying that you have to do the orders and everything. You get, but it's logical and it's normal for you to run through ideas
As
with
a
your partner
family,
as a family. You
yeah.
get so right now. I don't need anybody to run ideas through anybody. I just say I want to do this today, and it's been done that day. Bella, what about you?
I think my basically, you guys have said like the most important things. My personal space, having to do things on my own without having to ask for permission from my partner, you know, where to go and stuff like that. Sleeping without calling to say,
I think that one is very important.
oh my gosh,
Without somebody
these are
saying,
just
"Why
crazy
didn't you
things.
pick my
I mean,
calls?"
they are fun though. I really love, that feel. But man, I'm just talking about what I enjoy being single for now. Yeah, my personal space, majorly.
Okay, girls, guys, don't worry. We're not starting up baby steps, but guess what? We're getting deep soon. Okay, so how do you stay positive during times when being single face tough? Let me start with Bella.
How do you stay?
How do you stay positive
Positive.
during times when being single feels tough?
Who?
Like days you're like, oh my god, like why am I even single? People maybe on your social media, this 2024 that you're peppering us
Everybody's
left
getting
and right.
married.
Everybody's getting married, even people that you feel like you're older than, people that actually you're calling auntie.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Ah, what's happening?" Once you enter your Instagram, all the feeds are like, oh my god, she said yes, oh my god, oh my god. And you're like, oh, Vicky James is peppering with her husband.
Hey, man, it's crazy.
So how do you manage being
It
positive?
is really crazy, and I think that what has worked for me is that I've come to realize that if you just stay, and decide to wallow in those thoughts or those things, man, it's just going to keep pulling you down. Me, what I just call my friends, see them here, I will talk about it and laugh, and at the end of the day, we'll just try to pacify ourselves and hope for better.
Better.
So I just call my friends and we just talk about it and laugh about
So
it.
that keeps you positive, like.
It keeps me positive. Oh, I know I'm not going to be single forever. So
All right, Debbie, should I repeat the question?
I think I just actually hold on to the fact that delay is not denial, and that I know that sometimes God saves the very best for the last. So
Preach, baby.
certainly it's happening, but it's just probably trying to groom me or trying to groom that stubborn-head husband that's wasting my time. And all. But yeah, I just know that all things work for good. So I just console myself with that, knowing that definitely will happen and it will be big.
Of course. Well, okay, I'll say, to be honest, yeah, it's not really easy those times when, like, especially when, like I said, your social media is giving you things to think about. Even though you won't think about them, they're giving you things. And the worst part about social media, especially Instagram, whatever you like or you spend 2 seconds on, they will suggest those stuff to you regularly. They will kill you.
Right.
You see, they will kill you with those stuff. So imagine just liking someone that just maybe they got proposed to that person, and that throughout that day, all you are seeing is engagements. Man, I'm still gonna have to make money. Allow me concentrate.
can I concentrate?
But honestly speaking, it's not really easy. But like Debbie said, it's just so that it's just for a time being, and definitely it will end because everybody, I'm sure there was a war want to get married. So of course it's like, okay, this is just maybe this is my waiting stage. This is my preparation stage. So definitely God's trying to teach me something on my own that I don't need a partner right now. That is to encourage yourself because it's not as easy as saying it.
Yeah. Sometimes you even cry.
So yeah. What are you trying to teach me? I haven't learned enough. But like I was saying, so I just feel like, oh, okay, God is trying to teach you something that right now maybe you don't need a partner to learn it. Maybe you are done learning. That's what I tell myself most times. When I'm done learning, when I'm done being prepared, the right one will come.
Yeah.
So number 3, what's the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself while single? Let me start with Debbie. Let me start with Debbie. Okay, or should I just answer first?
Answer
Or you already
first.
have your answer?
Debbie wants to think.
Don't say my answer. Let me just answer. Okay, I think I actually learned that sometimes you can do it all by yourself. As that's not coming from a place of pride, but that's coming from a place of understanding that I'm sure previously you probably have been in a relationship where you feel like your life cannot function without this person. You need to go by this person, by everything. This is the only person. It's like saying, okay, I'm broke and this is the only person I know. Like you have him as your backup plan. So God shows you in your single phase that, trust me, it doesn't have to be that person. It can come by with anybody and that problem will still be solved. He can even use you yourself to solve your problems. So I learned that I'm complete on my own. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I learned.
Okay. Are you still thinking? Okay, let me go. Let me read the question again. The most surprising thing I've learned about being single. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll say, like, Debbie said something that actually made me like, She said you're complete yourself. Because I realized that most times people feel like they need a partner to make them complete, to make them whole. Like you feel like, oh, I need somebody else in my life to make me feel happy, feel loved. I saw something somewhere, I can't remember where exactly. But they were saying marriage does not give you happiness. Oh, I know, it was in church. They say the aim of marriage is for you to be happy. Is a byproduct of what it's supposed to be. You get? So you need to come happy. So I feel like on my own I've learned that I am my own happiness. I don't need somebody else to make me happy. I am my own. So I decide how my I don't know what I'm trying to say. I decide how my life should be. I decide how my happiness should be. I don't bank my happiness on somebody else and say, oh, this person is not being function. It's not functioning, it's not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
That should ruin me. That should make me stop being productive and all that. So I just realized that this single phase of my life is teaching me that I am my own comedian. I am my own happiness. So if the other person comes and he asks for my happiness, perfect. But my happiness does not rely on this other person.
Yeah.
So, Sister Bella.
Okay, I'm just going to add to what my sisters in the Lord have said.
Because right now it feels like we're actually
Going to God way.
I'm going God way.
Anyways, I have, learned to love yourself, learn to love myself well and more. I know how I want to be loved. Not like I didn't know before, but now I know more of how I want to be loved. You guys have said
You said it all.
things, so
Those are the next question will start from you, so won't say it all. All right, so question number 4. So how do you navigate social events as a single person? Imagine going for an event and Vicky James and her husband are in that event.
Vicky James, why did you mention
Vicky James, because Vicky James is the one giving us peppy, and I like it because I am learning what I will do when I marry. See, when I see people hate on her, sorry I'm direct. When I see people hate on her, I'm like, See, I see social media as an avenue for you to learn to be better. That's why I see social media. Even though sometimes it's not easy like that. You get some things that you say and you're like, oh God, when will it get to my turn? But I feel like it just make you see things like, oh, if you am in this situation, this is how I should handle this matter. Do you get? I shouldn't make these mistakes that person made, because most times you see things that just show people's mistakes too and all that. So for Vicky James right now, she's like, I like the whole social media thing, the way she does it with her husband, and she's doing so with her career and everything. So that's why I'm making more emphasis on Vicky James, because she's the one peppering everybody. I'm sure you all can agree to what I'm saying in the comment section.
100%.
She's the one peppering us. Once you open Instagram, the first 2 feed, Vicky James. So imagine going for an event and Vicky James and her husband are in the event. They are kissing, pecking. She's cleaning food from his mouth. She's adjusting his collar. She's trying taking pictures. How will you navigate such?
So I am in an event right now, right? And I'm
James
seeing
is
Vicky James.
on the same table with you.
On the same table. I might just faint. Well, in my mind, the first thing is God. When?
I said, we're being truthful. I love my own man.
But then basically, I'm going to admire them, right? And then I'll be taking notes of the things I want to do when I get my own. Yes, so that's all. That's all for me.
Okay, what about you, Debbie?
I think I'll be among the God's when people, because I think that's how everyone would think at this point. And then I'll also just use it as a point of contact. So pray, oh Lord, the God that did it for her should do it
my
for
own.
me.
I think I've actually answered it. I think that's something I'll do, because imagine, except you're a bad belly.
Yeah.
That's when you have.
Because I mean,
they are sweet to watch. Sometimes I won't watch it over and over again. So imagine them not in your face, in your space, and you're seeing the whole love. You're like, and you're seeing the way you also maybe staring at her.
in your mind, you be like, God, when? What happened to me?
What did I not do in heaven? That's why I always ask Bella. I say, what did we not do in heaven that these people did? Because you cannot tell me that it's the same thing.
I don't know.
We're to do all this at their own time. But that's like in the beginning, like we said, this whole thing.
It's just the face.
It's the face. That's why we to encourage ourselves. It's just the face. Okay, guys. So what's your favorite way to spend this solo weekend, Deborah?
Oh my God, I sleep. I eat and I sleep. Just eat, sleep, watch movies.
And you're sure that nobody's calling, your phone is not ringing.
would long for my phone to be ringing. No, don't get me wrong. That's not screaming desperation. That's just saying I would long for the right person to be ringing my phone.
Yeah.
Did that come out well?
Yeah, I did.
But
For right
at the
now.
same time, I actually because honestly, when you're not my husband, every other person is just like there's an open space. A lot of people would be trying to reach out to you. You don't know who is genuine, you don't know who is playing, you don't know the intentions of anybody. Really, God knows the mind of people. But at the same time, I think my solo single life for me is just watch movies, sleep, eat, and disturb these silly girls once in a while.
Okay. Let me go first. I think you're still thinking.
How I always thinking.
Okay, so for me, I actually like to see movies, to be sincere. Like, I love seeing movies. Like, I just finished seeing Prison Break again, like from season 1 to season 5. So it's still a weekend for me if I'm not working, because I'm a makeup artist. If I'm home and I'm not working, is to eat, see movies while I'm eating, and maybe sometimes go through Instagram and, like I say, see people's life and be like, okay, and saving things I will do in the future. I love to, that's my new hobby now. Now, if you go through my Instagram saved, oh my God, I have future kitchen, future, me and my boo in the future, children's room in the future. Like, you see me
From
saving
Instagram to
things.
God's ears.
I swear, literally, you see me saving stuff. So I still feel like every second I spend on Instagram, I must save one thing. It's something I'm saving that, this is I want my kitchen to be like. This is I want everything. So that's things I do most times when I'm just on my own. What about you, Miss Afadio?
Rest, sleep, movies, top one. Movies, different kind of movies, yeah. Then food. I ensure that I have, good food. And when I am now bored, start thinking about my life. Oh my God, yes. So that's it.
Okay, so we're about to enter the most important part, dating experience.
These ones are not important.
I thought that was
No, that was just preparing you guys. I want you guys to be comfortable on the channel. Now, and guys, they've shown me that you're family. Let's brace it up. So, starting with Bella. Have you ever gone on a date that went completely wrong? If yes, what happened?
A date that went completely wrong.
You're like, why did I come here? Why did I even agree to meet this man or see this boy? You kind of feel like, oh God, let it time. If I find your excuses like, oh, I need to leave now, all this kind of stuff. Like, when you got someone, you're not excited about the whole thing. You're giving excuses of you want to go. I'm sure you have so many. So,
are you mad? Slap you. Man, I don't know. I can't really remember, but the first one that came to my head was a date I went for. I remember that Sunday because I even we met on Instagram, so we got talking and all.
I think I remember.
So we were to see on a Sunday. I went from church. I went there. I met him, and it was just so boring. Like, gosh. And then he had the audacity to tell me that I was boring. Like, right there.
Are you serious?
Yes, now.
I think
That was rude. Like, how dare you?
He didn't say it in a rude way. He said, seems like I don't like talking too much. I said, yes. He now said, oh, seems like I'm a boring person.
Wow.
Wow.
Except if the words
like,
came out wrongly. Because,
What did you answer? Uncle.
I said, and you think you're not boring as well. He now said, but he's been talking, he's been doing. Man, I'm just in my head. I'm just like, can I just
get
leave?
the fuck
Like,
out?
I should have just gone home to
No
rest.
effort.
What am I doing here? So that's it. I don't want to go into details, but that in
I
summary,
don't want to hear more details.
yes, that was it.
Alright, Debbie, what about you? Have you gone on the wrong dates before?
yeah, I think that was the time I just decided to start dating. That was, I think, my 400 level or so. So thankfully, I went with my friend. As usual, there was one friend hanging around somewhere. So yeah, this guy, I think we're talking on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, or I can't remember how we met. I think we were either talking on Facebook or he saw my picture somewhere and got the number from someone, I don't know, but I think Facebook. And then when we got there, first of all, the thing that struck me was the way he dressed. You can't come out on a date with me. And even at that time, maybe I didn't do so much I didn't do makeup, but I'm very intentional about how I look. So I was dressed well, neatly and all. And then you come wearing rags with her cap, and you're like, who are you coming to meet? No, like, what is
coming for
rags?
rag
Like,
No, not like Rara, but like, of course, scruffy.
it was just very rough.
Scruffy and like,
And then, okay, I think another thing that I didn't get to try, I feel like all these kind of guys that just jammed money. Let me just say jammed money, because you can have money, but if you don't know how to arrange yourself, and then the way he was speaking very rude, it felt like just eat, just do this, just do that. I was already planning my life. You cannot press your phone when, my dear, I don't know. Yeah, a mixture of pigeon. I think for a first meet, fine, if that's your person, maybe when you get very comfortable, you can decide to want to be like that.
Yeah.
But for a first meet, you cannot be asking me a question about sex. Cannot be like, you looked at me like, me and my friend just looked for somewhere. We're young and all. We just looked for a way with eye contact, chatting, and that's how we left the place. We left him inside of the place. So it was.
And you blocked his number after that.
Of course.
Okay, I don't think I've ever go for any wrong dates, to be honest. I don't know who sent me to start dating late. I say this thing every time. Like, I just like to wish I can go back and probably maybe start dating, giving people listening ears. I just feel like, anybody that was coming there, I was like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So I never really went for any. Is there anyone you think I did?
Your mouthpiece?
Yeah, my friend. Maybe I've given you gist one time. Because right now, as I'm thinking, to be honest, I don't think I've ever had any wrong dates. Like, gone out with someone and I felt like I needed to leave that place immediately. But yeah, there's some people that you just go out with, like, this can't work. You just already know from the onset that no need. It's either you just stay as friends or we just lose each other's number. And so I've had those type, but not like it was boring, but I just say that from the personality and everything, we are so different people, so let's just go our separate ways. But that was an interesting story. All right. How do you handle unwanted attention or advances?
My defense mechanism is, people always say, I don't know, I felt like that started as a childhood trauma because I was always like having a serious face. I was always running. So my default setting, especially if I'm in a place where I'm trying to be defensive or trying to tell you don't come close, is I have this very stern look, my dear. You be like, oh, let me not go and talk to this girl. Let her. She might not be in a good mood and all. So for me, that's like the way to repel unwanted and to repel.
So give me this stern look, like, know your boundaries. Don't come close.
Don't come.
What about you, ma?
Is it just physically, like when person
No, not
is
physically.
there?
Anyone.
So maybe online too and stuff. Well, physically, for me, I don't know how to keep a serious face. So even when I'm even like telling you no and stuff, I'm smiling and maybe you think I'm not so serious. So if you eventually get my number, I will just ignore you. Maybe block you and stuff
Seriously.
like that. So ignore. That's just for
I
me.
say seriously. I think if it's for chatting, when you're sending me a message by 12, let's say 11 a.m. and I'm replying you by 11 p.m.
Or like 2 days later.
or 4 days later. Common sense should tell you that this girl is not interesting. Bye, uncle. See you in another lifetime, but definitely not this one. So that's just it. So I don't think then maybe physical. I think I'm like Debbie. Like, I don't really put a stern face, but I'm not smiling because I want to smile to jokes. So when we are saying stuff and I'm not smiling and I'm like, that's not that. Oh God. Off. Imagine my friends not this. I'm like, I said that they're telling me this. I'm not smiling. No, not for you guys. But I'm like, off. No need. I think that this heart thing has. Once you like somebody.
Yeah.
Once they don't like you,
I mean,
we cannot convert. It's not possible.
Just
go, and the Lord will give you your own heart desire. All right, girls. So another one on the dating experience. What's your first first date activity? What's the first thing you would do?
Right now, I think I want to try new things. I'm done. I'm tired of dinner dates and all. That cannot be like my first date. Like the last first date I had, I went to the game house. I think it was Rufus and Bees. And then I lost myself. We played. We had fun. I want adrenaline rush. I'm tired of always going to one place. We can always eat food later and all. So yeah, bring up nice ideas, something creative, something that will make me jump and feel like a child. I think that's if I'm comfortable with you. Because right now, I think before I accept to go on a date with you, probably I've been chatting and all, and I've understood your vibes. And
I want to ask something to what you said. So I was watching this show on YouTube, Pop the Balloon, and the guy was saying something about he likes his woman to initiate outings like when people just like what like me lady.
Oh,
So
wow.
are you the type that I don't know if you remember watched it together now.
Yeah.
Are you the type that you like the guy to suggest what to do or you want to be done to suggest?
it's always very sweet when the guy is thoughtful enough to suggest, like, take the lead and wow me, like, just make me feel. Because of course, if you ask me where do you want to go to, it will not be beyond a restaurant or something. That's if I'm not thinking at that point. But just look for a very nice place. There was someone that's not even someone that, like, just a friend. We're driving by a art museum and it was like, that art museum is very nice. You really like to go to it. It has a lounge, it has this, it has that. That's someone who is like trying to wow your mind. Think of new places. So I actually like my man being in charge, except when I have, because most of the time I'm always confused on what I want to do, as regards going out. But if you can make research and it makes me feel like you're thinking about me, like you're intentional.
Oh, love. It
So
makes us feel like you're thinking about her, you're intentional. All right, Ma.
Okay, for me, it has always been movies, first dates. I don't know why, and for some reason, I think I like it that way. I love it so well. Movies,
nice.
yeah. First
See
dates.
movies, hold
That's
hands
like
while
the first
seeing the
thing that will come
movies.
to my head, and I don't think I'm tired of it yet. I will still love my first date.
Now, wow, that means I'm the local girl right now because if I'm being honest, first dates, dinner.
Church.
Which dinner? Literally then, when I was younger, the first place you would see me and talk to me was actually church after service. But now things have changed. And I'm saying I don't really have like there's nothing. There's nothing. What I'm trying to say, like there's nothing.
You're boring.
What I said, I already said it
Just
now.
sounded like
Like that guy. But honestly speaking, but now I think I would say games maybe. I don't think I would say dinner.
You and Debbie, you guys are a bit
Yeah, I
alike.
think I would say games. Of course, we'll go and eat after the games.
Yeah,
But I think I would say
exactly.
games. I don't want, if we do dinner, we'll just keep talking, and we're forming. Let's do dinner another time, but let's just go on first day on dates. I want to wear shorts, my polo, and my sneakers. To come looking your own simple, or probably even beach or stuff like that. But I don't think I would want something too serious at the first date about then. Then if we not like each other.
Yeah, we can
We cannot
plan
do
another
this.
Yeah.
I'm telling my girls, oh my god, what am I wearing for this date? I need to look good.
I mean, the
I need
first
to-
one is not supposed to be so
Serious.
let me not go and take my time and be doing shopping for you that I may not end up like it. So let's play first and see how whether you have sense of humor.
Video, I want to do dinner as first date for us. No problem.
Oh, still take it. Oh.
Something like that.
But honestly speaking, I think the whole idea of later of planning the dinner with the guy, like maybe that's when you want to have access to be his girlfriend. I think that because of course after the first date, into you be like, she's actually a fun person. She's actually this.
Yes.
We went to see movies, and in the movies he's already holding your hands. You're like, okay. You get so maybe if I won't eating your popcorn, it's offering you it's like something just making you guys. I just feel like the whole date first. It's just both of you talking. Nothing is making you guys. It's just things of. So what are you? What are you not? What do you do? Have you bath? Have you eat? Have you poo poo? I think that's what the whole first dinner thing is all about.
What's your favorite color? Please don't ask me what my favorite color is.
I mean, it's not like you're going to
where
get
do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Why you asking?
Is it interview? Damn question.
Guy.
I said, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I don't think people still ask those kind
They
of
play.
questions.
They play my front.
People do.
Oh, they're not asking stuff like, if they give you 20 million and tell you to. Okay, do you want to employ me? So I just want us to play. I mean, if you have sense of humor, let's laugh
I
over
feel like
jokes.
you get to even know each other more when you're playing.
Yeah, you are
Because
free.
there's
You're
so many
free.
things.
Then the next time you cannot plan the main dinner date, it's coming to open the doors for you. Coming with
Like you decide
flowers.
to cook, make dinner. Like you decide to invite me.
Oh yeah, another one. You can invite me.
That's- yeah.
Okay, so will you prefer your second date to be the whole dinner date, or you rather like maybe you go to his house, he cooks for you?
Well, it depends on how we bond. If we bond very well, I don't mind you like preparing dinner for me, and inviting me over some very nice dish. Oh my god, that's romantic.
That's cute. I said Actually, I think it depends on how you guys born. Well, but me, I think I still want that whole second date to be. I don't want to rush and go to the house, even if we bond so much. I just want to still do the whole. Okay, I'm dressed. I want to see me on makeup because I'm sure that first date I'll not be on makeup. Maybe just casual, or maybe something light. But that second date, I still want the whole. It's doing the gentleman, opening the door for me, fairy tale. But I just feel like all those kind of styles. And maybe it's coming with flowers.
Oh my god!
Oh, you already texting me how you can't wait to see me.
Wait. Have you ever gotten flowers before?
Yeah. I've gotten money bouquet.
Yeah,
that flower?
That's actually better than flower because
It was from my girlfriend.
I love flowers. Get the roses.
So which one will you prefer the second date to be?
Well, it depends on how the first date went. If I really I like him, like I like you so well, and you know,
Let's go
there was
straight to
a
the
very
point.
good flow. No, yes, no. So imagine him telling you, "Hey, girl, what's your favorite food? I mean, I want to cook for you."
oh my god! Jesus.
Girls, what? We like love.
Oh my god.
Or imagine you texting you on Friday. I'm asking, what's the plan for the weekend? Are you free to spend the weekend with me?
No, that's
second date.
Second date. What happened?
Hey, the weekend I wants to now cook the food.
No, I don't have to sleep
that's
over
not-
in
No,
his
you're not
house.
sleeping over now. Okay, this spend the weekend. Me no rest.
Calm down.
Calm down. I'm down. No, but okay. So how will you?
We know that there are no rules to this thing, but you cannot outrightly tell me on a second date that you want me to come and spend the weekend.
No, like okay, sorry, wrong use of
Okay,
them. Emma Binuma. I'm sorry, ma. Come over for lunch. Can I actually make? I beg.
I can give you my own Saturday. Like, can you come
That's
over?
what you
I want
meant.
to-
Yeah, that's what I meant
Oh, that's
actually.
beautiful.
That's fine.
But like you said, there's no rule to this thing. So after the first
After
date, you might even
we
sleep
can now
over.
play games like Monopoly.
That's
Like you can play
Scrabble.
Monopoly.
If I can play, he will teach
You
me.
teach you right.
You can play hide and seek.
And you guys.
And you can-
So guys, so everybody deserves to experience love. That's the honest truth.
Yes,
I mean, all over girls here. See everybody just smiling. I want to say it. I want to say it. Alright guys, so let's go down to the next question. I've lost count. Guys, guess what? My camera went off and second battery is bad. So we have to switch to phone. All we do just to get content for you all. So please watch this video to the end.
Yeah.
Please subscribe to their channel and subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed. Alright guys, let's continue. Okay, so next question. What do you think is the worst dating advice you've ever received? Have you ever received any worst dating advice?
like this now, like after going out on a date.
Or dating someone, one of the advice somebody gave you and said, this guy, worship him. When you worship him, everything will go well. Or they said, this relationship, now they are in this relationship, just follow this step, it will be perfect.
I don't think I've encountered that though.
I don't think so.
I don't think of anyone. Maybe, but I can't think of anyone.
Why did you laugh? What's dating advice? If I'm being honest, what's dating advice that somebody I've given? How many people don't want to date? They give me what's dating advice?
So is the advice coming from the person you are dating or coming from outside concerning the relationship?
I don't think I've ever had any dating advice. I'll say, oh, it was terrible. Maybe if I had not listened to them.
I don't think
People don't date. You say, okay, it was terrible. Maybe you say, if I had not listened to them, probably I was still be in a relationship with this person, or probably people that have been married.
No.
So none of us, we have good friends. They don't advise us wrongly. Okay, so question number whatever. How do you stay this question is very important because I see most people going through it. I see most friendship destroying because of this question. So please be open, try as much as possible to explain very well. Because I'm sure most of you can relate to all of these things we are doing. Because you guys, we're all in this dating swim, I mean dating pool together. So I'm sure you guys will relate so much. So how do you stay connected with friends while dating?
Okay. I don't know how to, but I feel like for the
sorry
first.
to cut you. Have you had friends complain that since you had this boyfriend, you need to pick our calls again? Yeah. This one.
it's not. Come on,
I think
Okay, who's going first?
go face, man.
Okay, I think for me, because I started dating late, I had my first relationship when I was like 24. So I did not really know how to balance. I know that there are certain friendship. Glory, particularly my bestie from school, like my twinnie, she had to suffer during that period because I didn't know how to balance. It's not like I purposely didn't want to. And then before, as a church girl, now you have groomed yourself and planned your life that the first guy I date, we're gonna get married. And what, and this is how life is going to go. The first thing that you hear, like you've been trained to be in a relationship. You've been trained to prep for marriage.
Yeah.
Don't share your relationship with anybody. Don't talk to anybody about your relationship. Sometimes we misunderstand what that thing means because we now assume that it's saying don't talk to your friends again. And you now become very clingy. I think everybody had that first experience. You become very clingy with the person you are dating. The person is your world, is everything. Your friendship is now, and then the normal excitement.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was when I had issues with friendship and all. Then going forward,
but did she complain?
Yeah, she complained now. She complained, obviously. She complained. so but going forward, I think it's usually just the first period. But I think any friend that knows that, you just got into a relationship, I think you should expect, because that exciting phase, the first 1-2 months, you just expect that somehow your friend is not going to. She has another person that her world is revolving around. But after a while, where the problem comes is if there's no adjustment after a while, and it's your responsibility to also call that friend to that say, guy, what did they do you because of man? Come on, you don't use guy. You don't make my mom. Sister Bella. See, she's hot. See, you're laughing because you're too guilty. I'm not saying I'm just gonna mention like, if I want to answer before she even answers.
What do you mean by that?
Let me start. Guys, see, relationship will show you who your true friend is.
Of course,
I agree. When you're single, when you are single like single like this now, I have time to film video. When they are in relationship, I'm sure they'll be like, I'll call you back. I'm talking to my man.
Some of them might even be around.
Give me 3 minutes.
During the weekends.
I think you're globalizing yourself.
It's not just me that even Debbie in the house.
See, your words just come shut up. Anything Debbie has done, it's not done up. Debbie has not done up to you, guys. See, at a point they were like, "I mean, God don't call his boyfriend. All of us will be equal back." And then I'll say like, "I mean, I don't understand her. This man I just met like 2 months ago. It now means so much to me that I've known for like 5-10 years. Because how does my friend every Friday as work is closed, I will see you on Sunday evening, and that's it. My friend is not reachable. She's reachable. She's busy. She's in the kitchen. I'll call you back. Like so, see, but I think I learned. Yeah, I think I used Bella to learn how I want to be when I'm married. I want to deal with my friends because see, it was that bad that you be like, you know, I'm happy saying this. She's actually beside me and she knows I'm saying the truth.
She's just adding,
Which adding?
Let me salt and pepper.
Guys, it was that bad that you be like, I should go and get my own boyfriend. So maybe that way I'll not even
feel it. Am I getting jealous or something?
My dear, help me, my sister. Because see, I can count how many times we saw this girl home. Every weekend is a thing. But the super was that she comes up with stuff for us. We're like, what did you bring back? I'm excited, like. But after that, so every Monday to Friday, well, to Thursday to be precise, we're really so excited about how we're managing 4 days with her. Because after
Jesus, it was not every. Come on, stop.
Okay. Most stars. See, I say that you met Bella when Bella was single, so actually even enjoying friendship with Bella. Like Bella now is not even experiencing it from you, but she cannot even complain because she has done worse people. Do you understand? So I'll say managing friendship with dating is not really an easy one, to be honest, because your friend tends to get jealous.
Sure.
And you know how we ladies are. No matter how you want to form, you're too strong. Your heart is your heart is that. My heart, once you like somebody, you like somebody.
Yeah.
That's what they say. My dad is always something that fall in love with someone that likes you more first as a guy, because we ladies at the end our love tends to grow
and we tend to show it more. So
we're more expressive our love. Like once you're in love, they don't come out. Think. See, you're thinking what you used to do and think before. Things that you normally not take. Once you just start seeing yourself loving and somebody's son, it's gone. So at that point, even your friends are like, I'm trying to, I beg, guys are always complaining. You start complaining to the man that they're always complaining, and then you call them. Like, the man that is not causing the problem.
They never complain to him.
You know, we say, yeah, every time they're saying, no man, leave this guy. You know, we say, it's like, every time they're always complaining, I'm not available. But guys, trust me, it's not easy. See, I just feel like friends also need to understand that this is she's trying to
Yeah,
find that balance with
yeah.
this man, and she wants to grow with this person also. Because I'm very short, so even when you became a friend, she had other friends, so it wasn't
True.
easy for you guys. So I just feel that way. So as I just consume myself and say, me too, I will do my own back. I tell myself. So when I got to the relationship, I was telling anybody that you're lucky that it was long distance relationship. If it was Lagos, 1 month, you know, I just seem like this. So that's what I'm trying to say is that I just feel like you just need to create balance at the end.
Yeah.
But the initial stage, your friends just need to know that.
They need to give you that small space to
Just allow you do your thing, and the prayer should be that as you're praying, as you're getting your own boyfriend, pray let God give their own boyfriend. Everybody is busy their
Yes,
man, nobody is
sir.
because once one is
Yeah.
single, she'll be calling you that what are you doing now? Every time you're always, and you imagine you're trying to please that person that is single every time, like I'll call you back, I'll call you back.
You're even talking about being single. I can remember a friend of mine that just got married now, Avina. There was a time I called her by 7 p.m. and she didn't pick. The next day she was like, how you be calling me by 7 p.m.? You don't know that I'll be in the kitchen cooking for my husband. I'm like, Jesus, 7 p.m. You were they call by 10, 11. I just knew that, oh God, I have to hold myself. That's how that face.
Okay, so the corporate.
You guys have said it all.
You not said anything else. So how do you deal with you personally? How do you deal with it?
Personally, I swear to God.
See, don't worry. Don't talk about your situation. Talk about what other people have done to you or how
What
you
other people
handle
have
it.
done to me,
Mm.
I don't really know. But I just know it's
Can you
normal.
know?
I just know that it's
Okay, you just know it's normal.
Yes, I have dealt it from Debbie. Yes, I know that it's normal. Lisa.
I was on this. That one, see, if I say Bella one was this one is worse, any word worse than worst. That one, see, like I just feel like it rounds up to the fact that you just need to know that.
Just find a balance.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, just find a balance because it's still good when ladies are in love. Hey God.
Sometimes not even something you can help, sef, because
I want to be my man.
I can be calling you on phone, you know.
Be your man, not be your friend, not be your man. Honestly speaking, I just feel like you just find a balance because people meet, so sometimes I'm guilty. I won't even lie. So,
But she would cover her face with the duvet. Like,
of course, I have to.
am I in this house? Like, is this girl hearing my
But I don't even
footsteps?
do much compared to when I travel there. I think I can even get small. I don't even do much to you when I'm in the same space to you.
Yes.
It's when I'm not even available.
When you're not available, when you're available, all of them are the same.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I just feel like at the end, it's just creating a balance and knowing that because whether I like it or not, female friendship is one thing that you need to cherish, especially when you have good ones.
Because they always stay even when the guys
Thank
do.
you. Oh, Jabin, okay. At the end, we're here for each other.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
At
imagine
the end, we're here for each other.
Imagine
That's one.
it's only one person that one understand that one. Anyway.
For everybody safe. But really, at the end, we're here for each other.
Because
they were there for me.
see even there.
We're there for
Wahala.
So at the end, it's just being there for each other because last, not all might stay. Some will go, but some true friendship will stand the test of what?
Yes, and then you remember the road that leads you home.
Wherever you go, remember the road that leads you home.
Like,
So guys, I just feel like everybody last just find a way to balance it, and you as a friend, so know when to give them
try
space.
to understand.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
it's not easy. Once you get in love, oti love fafa. So if you could plan the perfect solo trip, where would you go, Debbie? Right now, I just want to just go and relax. Like you don't think about man, think about money, you don't think about anything.
I think when it gets to my turn, I'll close my eyes and be answering. So I'll be imagining the place in my head.
Where will you go for that solo trip? Let's say you have all the money right now. Don't
They
limit
say
yourself.
they've banned Nigeria from going to Seychelles.
Yeah.
So if I'm just to be on and I had all the money I want,
Yeah.
right now I think the place that is booming in my head is Paris, because I just finished watching Emily in Paris and I'm seeing very nice buildings, nice places and all of that. So I think I'd like to go there, shop, do some nice things, probably meet some very cute foreign people.
So you don't mind getting married to a foreign guy?
My dear, look at me. Imagine me and their blood mixing. Imagine the baby that God. Let me not think about it because I don't already plan.
How about you, Bella? Where would you like to go for a solo trip? You say you close your eyes. You don't need to close your eyes.
Don't need to close your eyes because I'll still open my eyes and then I'll still be here.
Let's go to Maldives.
Oh my God!
Want to go to Maldives alone?
You asked for a solo trip. Money.
Sorry.
Again, the money.
But we really enjoy. Anyways,
You know, you're
who will take you video?
People are there.
People are
True,
generous.
sure.
There's something you guys don't know. It's because we don't have money. People want
You
someone
don't have money.
You
You
don't
don't have money.
Don't say that thing in public. Don't say
don't
that.
have money. But people are there actually.
People are there.
Of course, there's people that go. There's some guys that just go for solo trip on their own
Okay.
just to.
Just be sleeping.
I remember someone giving me gist of a friend. They sent a friend went to so they sent her to Dubai, and there were guys that went for a solo trip in Dubai. They met each other, then they're married, so they have a child.
Wow.
Okay, you where would like to go, Bola?
Thailand.
Ibadan.
I've always been a fan of Thailand. Like on my bucket list, it's like one of my top places to go
Thailand
to.
is really beautiful.
Thailand or Greece. I've always been a fan of those two
Greece,
places. Like
yeah.
that Thailand. When I'm dreaming it, I'm imagining myself in the place already.
I'm trying to
Seriously.
Gosh, there are
But
places.
if they not say the solo date is to go with man, we'll not do Greece and Thailand together. What about you?
Why am I blushing on your behalf?
Oh my god.
Santorini.
Yes.
What you love?
That's
Really good to
Paris,
Riman.
that's my
Paris,
man. Well, then I want to go for like on a vacation. Where did you say Maldives? Maldives, I think I pronounced it correctly. Yeah, I think I'd like to go there somewhere. Maybe we'll make babies.
Who does scrapping that? Oh, baby, you're just going to make baby.
Yes, make baby there.
What qualities do you think are essential in a future partner? Let me start with Bella.
They are long. The policies are long. I'm
Just mention two or
Two.
three.
One, right? I would want what I would want now. I'll be
What do you think?
what
are
do I think?
essential in the future? What do you think are the essential qualities in a future partner? Let's say someone is trying to think of a future partner to trying to advise her. What do you think are the qualities you're going to look at? Of course,
You
everybody
look
have what
how-
they want, but
For
general.
someone that is emotionally matured, right? I mean, it's a whole lot. There are some men, there are some matured people, but emotionally they are not matured.
Yeah.
That's one. And then two, I think someone that can be a very present person in their life.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there are some people. I think have a conversation with that. When you have a conversation with some guys, like you'll be
know
like,
them.
some people will tell you that I don't mind talking just one day. I don't mind talking to my partner once in a day or once in 2 days.
Why?
How?
Why?
Or twice.
No,
maybe
thank
more
you.
than
I've never
night.
met those kind of people that would want to talk once or twice. You should be obsessed with me. I mean, I'm obsessed with you, right?
Do you get like it's not
You should
difficult
be
for you to
obsessed
want
with each other.
like
You want to keep up with what's
when
going
you're,
on.
when you're talking to me, you should be desiring to talk to me.
I
Like,
cannot.
I should be in your thoughts.
Still can never
I'm just a
understand.
lover girl. Especially when you're a lover girl, you
Understand.
wonder how people think like that. Because I mean, I love you, I give you my. I'm either chatting with you or it's not, and it doesn't mean that I'm not busy or I don't have what I'm doing. But I just always want to keep you informed, always want to hear from you. So you should feel like that too.
Then imagine when
And
you're doing all
someone that loves God.
Yeah, very important.
You said 3.
That's three
That's
now.
three, yeah.
Oh, she said
Emotionally
3.
intelligent, someone
Okay.
that is very present, even if someone that would want to be willing. Ah, God.
English has finished. Someone that wants to be willing to be present.
Yes, that if he does not know how to be present, somebody that cares. That's three. So somebody that loves God.
Yeah. Okay. So Debbie, what about you?
Okay, first of all, I don't want to sound very traditional, but that's very important. Like she said, somebody that loves God. Because I feel like the love for God encompasses everything.
Yeah.
If a man genuinely loves God, it's not just somebody that says, I'm a Christian. The Bible says, you will love your wife. You will love her genuinely and you want to treat her like Christ treats his church.
Yeah,
so you treat her well, meaning that you respect her, you provide for her, you want to meet all the requirements that God requires of a man to his wife. So that's, you will not beat her, you will not be violent, you will not, so many things. Then secondly, you should be financially responsible. This is not just saying financially stable and all, you should be financially responsible because somehow it projects to me, it projects to how my kids handle money, it projects the quality of my life in future. And you are the head, so whatever you do, we are like, our future is somewhat 80% in your hands. And then thirdly, you should love family because I love family. So you should you should love family. You should love the idea. We should be able to talk to each other's family comfortably. We should be able to help when the need arise. We should be
Yeah,
able
very, very
to
important.
accommodate them when there is a need and all. So
You should be family oriented.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're gonna
Some
struggle.
people are not, though. I
Some people are not. They don't know how to.
swear.
They don't know how
And
to.
it's crazy.
Yeah, they don't know how to
Yeah.
have family around. They don't know how to help family. They just feel like
True.
it should just be
Yeah, I
you
love
and you and you
family.
alone.
I
Like
love
once
family.
anybody that is not both of you come into their space, it's quarrel, fight,
Yeah.
and all.
They start complaining. When is your sister leaving?
Your mom, they should not
no.
know. Like there's no respect because they don't know. Most of the can't blame them. It's how they grew up.
Yeah, but I mean, when you see something wrong in your child,
Thank
you know,
you.
correct.
Like yeah, someone said something to me like, it's easy for you to say, okay, this is how I grew up. But when you're an adult, you're responsible for how you want.
You
Yeah.
should be willing to adjust.
So if you're still having that mindset that this is how I am, this is how
You should be willing to adjust.
you should be able to learn and unlearn some things.
Yes, now because your partner, I'm sure that they too, there are some things that they are learning and unlearning for you. There are some things that they are adjusting to for you. So I feel like you should also be able to adjust for them.
Thank you, relationship. Thank you, relationship coaches, guys. My girls are pouring their hearts for you all. Guys, we're gonna get married soon, but let's just pour it out right now. See, we'll come back to this video when we're married to our kids.
Yeah, we will sit down like this again. Huh?
Remember in 2024,
Yeah.
we said all this. But for me, I would say someone that we've already said God, because that is number one. We can't even overemphasize the importance of having someone that has the fear of God, someone that knows, someone that it's a Christian, not Christian by word, a Christian,
Yeah,
a true
genuine
Christian, a genuine, someone that knows that this is someone that can stand bold and say I'm a Christian and I feel the qualities of a Christian. So, and also someone that is very trustworthy. Imagine having a partner that you cannot believe whatever you say. They tell you A, you are doubting it. That one alone can
Because
give you
he knows.
emotional. See, you
You
can
now break down.
And that's
almost
why
kill
I think
yourself.
that's also why communication is important. So for all these people that say I cannot talk to you more than 2 times. I mean, if my for instance, my husband has told me, oh, you'll be having a meeting with one female colleague in so place, and then I hear say comes and tells me, oh, I saw your husband in this place. I'll just be like, I know. He told me.
Communication is key.
Like it doesn't make you think too much, because the next thing, if you didn't tell me, is why if she's actually your colleague,
True,
why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you communicate?
It's true.
So that's
So, like I was saying, so imagine someone not being truthful with your words and you're doubting and saying, you just be on your own, so many people in your head, you can kill
I
yourself.
swear.
That's alone.
And if you're an overthinker,
I
sorry.
So I feel like those two, okay, we said 3, right?
Yeah.
And I would say someone that is a giver. It's very important for you to be with someone that see, you don't need to save for them to do. It might not even be financially. Some things that I see people saying, oh, I saw one post, someone said the man was helping the wife, she gave birth and he was helping her wear stuff and all. And people were like, oh my god, you're a good man, oh my god. And somebody said something like this is supposed to be the norm.
yeah.
But now society now makes me feel like this thing that when they do this thing that
Yeah, so yeah.
I was having an argument with someone. It is supposed to be normal.
just like the way you expect a woman to cook. Even though some women will still
Yes.
say, I want to cook for my family, I want to cook for my husband, I want to be responsible
pamper
for my
him, yes. I want to
Yes.
clean his space. Like
Yes.
those things to come natural.
So imagine a woman doing that, oh my god, she's a good woman. Oh my god.
That's my
It's a normal
responsibility.
thing,
You
isn't it?
get
So imagine a guy now help. I'm not gonna say who wants to help him and marry the woman or those things. Because the society we're in now, this generation we're in now, we tend to make men that do stuff like this and feel like they're doing ultimate because we have men that don't do that.
True.
You get
That's why you're able to
That's
identify.
why I'm like, oh my god, he's doing, but by right, this is how it should be. This is how life should be. So that's what I'm saying. Giver, not just cash. Someone can give you their time, give you their money, their emotions, allowing their space. Some people that don't know how to allow people their space. You might think it's always, I love you.
I swear.
They are finding excuse for you not to come or not to be around them, or they are trying, oh, I'm busy now, just wait. Every time you want to gum, but every time you want, and if you're not kind of person that likes.
Yeah.
So I just find that important qualities because no matter how you feel like, oh, this man is a good person and he does not have things that you feel like that makes completes you, you will just get struggling. Maybe someone that doesn't like people in their space and you like to jump, or you're clingy. Someone that doesn't like anybody that's clingy at all, and you. So because you just feel like he's a good man and you feel like, at least, see, you anyway, you struggle because that clinginess that you like that is not doing. Nobody you want to form. Except you guys meet in the middle. Do you get? Except you guys now say, I feel like I'm not doing initiatory preaching. They're not sending me. Man, dear, what do I know? I never see marry.
doesn't matter.
Anyways, these are the things I feel like we know of experience. Because of course we stayed more than 25 years on earth, so we've seen. We've stayed with family, you've seen mothers, you've seen sisters, you've seen cousins, auntie. So I think I still even know about people's relationship, people's marriage life from when I was in primary school. Like I had neighbors that they were going through some hell and some were having sweet relationship. I've been advising from Betty. Okay. So that's that. So for the last question, because I don't want you to be too long. I feel like that question will be too long. Let's just reduce it. So come again another time for you guys.
For part 2.
So the last question. How okay, sorry. I think I have two more. I saw something I like. Let's start with what do you hope to achieve before entering a serious relationship? Is something you want to
Before
achieve?
getting married. Let's
Yeah,
be talking
before
about
getting
marriage. At this
married.
age, waiting be serious relationship. Got place.
Hello.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
sister. Before getting married, what do you want to achieve?
My dear, as I'm here, as I sit here, I don't think that I need to achieve anything again. I'm ready.
I wanted to hear what you're saying.
I'm ready. I've achieved all that. Come, let us achieve it together.
I feel like that's for everybody right now. Is there anything else to do?
I tried, please.
How can we not achieve? Guys, don't worry, we have small money.
Well, what's continue?
We are working class girls.
I mean,
We are. In fact, I can tell my sister said, our womb is even ready at this point. So every aspect of our life is ready. I feel like you guys are desperate for man.
No, that's not the case.
That's not the case. I'm just trying to be honest and truthful. Yeah, I'm sure you
I'm sure they know that there are people who actually you don't just because you are hungry, you know go chop
Yes,
shit
of course.
now. We are
See.
classy baby, my dear. Classy girl.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is so. In a nutshell,
Yeah.
we are ready.
yeah.
You're what?
Ready.
You're what?
Overly ready.
I am ready. Times 5. Anyway, to be honest, we're ready, and I think I've achieved enough.
I swear.
When we meet our spouse, we'll continue the achievements from there. And the Bible says, two will come together and they'll become what? They'll be a great nation. And that's the Bible put that scripture. But you start saying that when two come, two is better than one. So now we're using our head too much. It's time to have another head so that it will go further. Last question. How do you envision your ideal relationship with your ideal marriage? Sorry, Sister Debbie corrected us. We've passed the age of relationship. We're in the era of marriage. How do you envision your future marriage? Not future, your next year marriage. How do you envision it?
My dear, I picture a man that knows that this is what he wants. I picture a man who loves God. Like everything, let the weight be what it's, someone that I would say, oh, I now know why God made me, why God took time. I know why we had to wait for this long. I know why I had to take a while and all of that. I picture a man that loves God, a man that idolizes me, loves me next to God, loves his mom of course too, but loves me, idolizes me, like carries me the way God carries his church. I don't want to sound too spiritual, but that's spiritual.
It.
That's it. I picture a very happy family. A man who is happy in himself. A man who would not take out the childlike happiness that is in. Will not tell me, that will not want to be acting. Oh, you're too this, you're too that, you're too playful. Someone that will make me feel free. Someone that my kids will love and we can play together. And all that. I'm just a family-oriented person, and for everything that kind of a person will want, that's what I picture in my future.
I like that. That's good. Thank you, sister in the Lord, for your Christian marriage. I like that. What about you, Sister Bella? Of the Most High.
Okay, for me, it is most of the things that Debbie has already mentioned.
Mention your own.
I picture a family, a Christian home, a very typical Christian home. A man that is craving to have his own family, just the way I am craving. So when you're craving to have something and the thing eventually comes, you know how you're going to, treat it.
Yeah.
So that's basically, yes, a man that, is praying to God to give him a woman that he would treat as Christ loves the church.
Yeah.
How about you?
See, first time I went here.
Opo.
Picture, it's too plenty. But in a nutshell,
In a
like, let me not say too
nutshell,
much.
yes.
I want a home that's full with love. I feel like love encompasses everything. So I want a man that loves me so much, and I love back in return. Like, you know, when you see people and you're like, ah, we are so
So you
in
love,
love. Like,
yeah.
everybody can say it. Like, even when you're blind, you can taste it or feel it that there's love in this home. So I want something that is between so much love, because I feel like when the kids are loved rightly, when they are when the husband is loved rightly, I feel like it's be a happy home, and when the wife also loved like rightly. So I want a home that is filled with love, and I want a Christian home, even where my family, my kids, and my family, or my husband, everybody is free to express themselves. A home that everybody is free to know that mommy loves me so much, daddy loves me so much.
Mommy and daddy loves each other so
Yeah,
much.
you know that kind of a home where my kids will say, "I want to get married because I want to be treated the way daddy treats mom."
Yes.
They get. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I just want a home that is filled with love. Like, I feel like love starts everything from, because I feel when you guys have love and understanding,
Yeah.
and I want a home that communication is key. Like,
Yeah.
when there's love, right, there's communication. If you love somebody, you are able to communicate. So I feel like love. No, not really. I feel like love covers up everything.
Yeah.
So if you love, other things will byproducts of what will come
True.
out from it. Yeah, guys. So, guys, we've come to the end of this video. Do I regret filming this video?
No.
Nah.
No.
Not at all. Were you impacted?
Most definitely, yes.
I had fun. I had fun too.
So, guys, thank you guys so much. Let me allow you guys to help me. Let me allow, since you guys are YouTubers, let me allow you guys to close the video. So, what will you say to them?
Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, just click the button below, subscribe, and go to our private channels to subscribe. That's with Debs and
Bella Afedia.
Okay, so what else do you have to say to them?
If you're watching this video by chance, it means that you're already part of the family. If you're not subscribed, God has said that you're already part of the family. So please watch this video to the end.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah.
We love you guys so much.
And we'll also love your suggestion
Yeah,
on the kind of
that.
videos you want us to shoot
Yes,
together.
so if you love
too. What
to
do
see
you-
pretty faces again.
Yeah. What would you like us to talk about? Do you want to know something personal, up close and personal
And
about
they can still be
us
about
and
a single
all of that?
life.
Yeah.
Another aspect of it that you guys want. We'll
True.
still
Maybe
tell
you want a
people.
part 2 of
If you want to know more about the Lord too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pastor Bola is here too.
My assistant choirs and the members of the Lord. Anyways, guys, I also wanted to add that if you have questions that probably maybe we didn't answer, and you can leave them in the comment section, we'll also answer them for you. If you have questions, maybe we'll answer them, and you have more questions you want to ask to any of us, you can drop them in the comment section and we'll answer them for you. Sorry. Turn up your post notification, that way you know when we have new videos on our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.